name's Teresa Puente. I'm a journalism professor here at Cal State Long Beach. I teach courses in advanced reporting, bilingual reporting, social media. I've been teaching for more than 10 years, and I've been a journalist for more than 25 years. And I'm actually quite proud of the fact that I continue to actively publish in the journalism field. I've published over the years more than 1,000 op-eds and articles in my whole career, but in the time I've been at Cal State Long Beach, I've published more than a dozen pieces in various media outlets such as Time Magazine, Vice, The Hill. But early in my career I was a reporter at the Press-Telegram, and then later at the Orange County Register, and then I went and I worked as a reporter at the Chicago Tribune. So I've worked at different newspapers from Southern California to Chicago, and then now I freelance for national media. In my 20-plus year career in journalism, I've covered everything from serial killers to earthquakes and wildfires and political campaigns, and so I feel really privileged to have been able to do that and to continue to tell stories. I am the coordinator of Journalism and Public Relations Day. It's been an event that's been happening on this campus for more than 20 years, and so I'm new to the event, but I've been taking it in new and exciting directions. This year I'm excited to report that we got a grant, and the event's going to have more of an entertainment focus. It's important for me to be a mentor to students, and so when I was hired, I was asked to be the advisor to the NAHJ Club, the Hispanic Journalism Student Club, and I agreed to do that in part because I've been involved with NAHJ from the beginning of my career and also have served on their national board in the past, so it's important to, through NAHJ or other clubs like SBJ, NABJ, different journalism clubs, it's really important for students to start networking and getting connected to professionals in the field and conferences, so I take that mentoring role pretty seriously. I'm also the faculty advisor for 22 West Media, which has gone through a transformation over the past year or so in rebranding themselves as 22 West Media, and they have a monthly magazine, video productions, radio shows, and so I'm here to provide insight and experience as a journalist for the students. I do written evaluations of the magazine, and I'll be doing critiques of some of the talk shows, and I'm hoping to create a bilingual radio show with some students. Another thing that I am doing here at Cal State Long Beach, for the first time, we have a bilingual reporting class. So we have an existing course, Enterprise Reporting in Diverse Communities. Really the goal of that course is for students to do community reporting in diverse communities. So I've created a special focus that students will report on the Latino community and the diversity of the Latino community by doing journalism in English and Spanish. So that includes video, podcast, and articles, and creating content in English and Spanish. Students in that class have the opportunity to pitch to professional media outlets such as the LAist and Voice Waves, but we also have an opportunity to publish student work on a blog that I created for the class called Voces de la Playa. So it's the first time we've had a bilingual class here in the Journalism and Public Relations Department, and it's just an opportunity in part because of the growing opportunities and the growth of Spanish language and bilingual media to give students the experience to write and report both in English and Spanish. I also work as a consultant for a nonprofit called the Op-Ed Project, and we do thought leadership trainings with adults, with professors and nonprofit leaders, community leaders, to help them get their voice in the media. So it's not just journalists telling the story. My concentration as an undergrad was in photojournalism. So I've had photo exhibits of my work when I was a student, and more recently when I was in Mexico for a time when I was teaching there, I did a photo exhibit of my work. So photography is definitely a hobby of mine, and so when I created my Instagram page, it was with that intention of doing travel photography. News is breaking at at a faster rate than we've ever seen it before. And so a lot of the issues that I've been reporting on over the years, in particular immigration, is one of the main topics I've reported on. It's still timely, it's still important, and those stories still need to be told.